What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to the Rams Bust 2 baller rebuild. Don't know what I was saying there. Bust 2 baller rebuild here on Madden 21 on the PC, and we are in the 2014 playoffs. It's the playoff special, ladies and gentlemen. The playoff special is here, and we are ready to do this. Last season, we missed the playoffs. We traded away Reggie Bush. We traded away Ted Ginn. We traded away so many of our pieces that helped us get a Super Bowl championship 2 years ago. We missed the playoffs last season. Complete overhaul. This year, we came back. We were hungry. We were young, and we were ready to go. And we make the playoffs at 9-7, and we weren't even the 7th seed. I think we were the 6th seed or something. So we didn't even finish last in the playoffs. So let's focus up. Let's get this done. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to open up the playoffs in the wild card round. They're 8-8. We can do this. We just need to focus. We need to get our game faces on, ladies and gentlemen. Put your game faces on. Put your rally caps on. And let's get this done. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Hit that subscribe button because we are on our way to 400 subscribers. So help me get there by smashing that subscribe button. And let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play some playoff football. All right, here we are. We are in the playoffs. 9-7 Rams, 8-8 Buccaneers. Can we do it? We are away at Raymond James Stadium. We need to focus. We need to play. We cannot be one and done in the playoffs. It just can't happen. But first, before we do that, we need to look at the stats and the awards on the season before we get into the game. Mark Sanchez, 4,000 yards, 40 touchdowns, 12 picks. Decent season from Mark Sanchez. On the ground, Trent Richardson, 214 carries, 760 yards, and 1 touchdown. Not the greatest season for Richardson, but I mean, he's a sub 70 overall, and he is not the greatest. So I mean, it's his first year starting too, so he's getting used to it. Chris Rainey, on the other hand, had 7 touchdowns, so he must have been running goal line situations or something for some reason. And 2 guys almost to 1,000 yards. Ricardo Lockett and Cecil Shorts almost got 1,000 yards both. 10 touchdowns for Lockett and 9 for Shorts. 8 for Kobe Fleener too. Red zone threat right there. On the defensive side, 2 100-plus tackles seasons for Daniil Ellerbe and Josh Robinson. That was a huge pickup. Josh Robinson was an absolute beast of a draft pick in a couple years ago's draft. Then we go to sacks. We had Alan Bailey lead with 8 sacks. That might sway my decision on whether to sign him or not to an extension with 8 sacks. Then O'Brien Schofield had 6, 5 for Keith Rivers, 4 for Chris Long, 3.5 for Ellerbe, 2 for Al Woods, 1.5 for Greg Hardy. That's big. Jermaine Cunningham had 1. Thomas and Hill both had 1 as well. And then Skandrick and Iloka both had half of 1. As for interceptions, Keith Rivers and Iloka both lead with 2, and then Skandrick, Robinson, and Bradley Fletcher all have 1 as well. Forced fumbles, we had, wow, a lot of forced fumbles. Okay, Keith Rivers, Iloka, Skandrick, and Robinson all had a forced fumble, and they all recovered their fumbles. That doesn't usually happen. Any special pick sixes or anything? No safeties, no block kicks? Okay, nothing special there. Dan Carpenter, perfect from extra points, and not the greatest from field goals, 70%. He kicked a 50-yarder. I don't know. We'll keep Dan Carpenter around unless he starts to cost us some games. I don't know. But with the stats down, now we can go to the yearly awards. Who won MVP? Matt Stafford is your MVP for this season. Matt Nagy, doesn't matter about Coach of the Year. On the NFC side of things, Jay Cutler wins Offensive Player of the Year. Carlos Dansby wins Defensive. Devontae Freeman wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Aaron Donald wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. Matt Stafford, Best QB. Matt Forte, Best RB, running back. Calvin Johnson, Best Wide Receiver. DeBrickashaw Ferguson wins Best Offensive Lineman. He may be gone after this season, though. Justin Tuck, Best D-Lineman. DeMarcus Ware, Best Linebacker. Xavier Rhodes, Best DB. And Greg Zuerlein, Best Kicker. All right, so some interesting awards. We have a 78 offense, 77 offense, 80 defense, 78 overall team. So it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the wild card round. If you're excited, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's play the Bucs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. First drive of the day for the Rams. We are backed up at the 6. Not a good way to start. But if Mark Sanchez can find Ricardo Lockett like that all day, it's going to be easy day for the Rams. Maybe this Tampa Bay squad doesn't have the most solid defense out there. Sanchez going to sit in the pocket. The offensive line's giving him some time, but I had Martavis Bryant there. I just did not have enough time. I had a ton of time. I just did not have that one extra second to get the ball floated up to Martavis. That could have been an easy touchdown, too. Let's give this to Trent Richardson. Let him run it for a couple of yards. Run some hurry up. 3rd down and 7. We're going to look for Kobe Fleener on this. He should be open. Nope, it's going to be Cecil Shorts with a nice block. Steps out of bounds at the 46. We are looking pretty good. First drive of the game, we're looking very solid. We're going to go with all verticals. Somebody's got to be open here. And it's going to be Kobe Fleener. No, it's not. He's not going to be open. The ball was not placed perfectly well from Sanchez. But we're going to give this off to Trent Richardson again. Let him do a little bit of work here. Go, Trent. That's what I'm talking about, Trent Richardson. Prove these doubters wrong, baby. Let's go. Nice big opening there from the offensive line. That may be different next season when we don't have DeBrickashaw on the outside there. Got to get this away. It's going to be caught by Lockett for a couple of yards. That was a nice catch from Lockett. Going after it for his quarterback, who got destroyed on the hit. I'm looking for Martavis on this one. They're going to bring the house. I'm going to lob this to Martavis. It's going to be caught by Bryant. Let's go. I probably should have bullet passed that so that he could keep on running. But I thought he might have an opportunity to beat his man. He did not. I misjudged that. But we're going to find Devon Best here, who's going to get hit hard as he's catching that. Not going to be able to bring it in. So that's why we're going to go hot route Rainey for the same route that Best just ran. And he's going to have to get it because Sanchez needed a little bit more time. And Rainey drops that one. Sanchez just needed one more second, but they brought one more pass rusher than we could block. Oh, this could be a Sanchez run. Are we feeling Sanchez run? Mark Sanchez running in the playoffs gets the first down. The Sanchez never runs. There's reasons to that, but he never runs. And Mark Sanchez surprises everybody here. Gets 11 yards and a fresh set of downs at the 4. Give it to Trent Richardson. Let him fight for it at the 1. We're not going to give it to him again. I don't think he's going to get it. So we're going to toss this to Cobley. Oh, he caught that off the deflection. But we're going to lose yards. What's the flag? Face mask. So we technically don't even move. It's a basically unused play, I think, right? No, we're at the 2 now. So we lost a yard out of that. But I accidentally pump faked it. I pressed it too many times and I pump faked. We're going to possibly give this to Aaron Hernandez. Quick throw to Aaron Hernandez is a pick. That's my bad. I take blame for that one. I locked onto one receiver and I did not look anywhere else. That's my bad. All right, we enter the fourth quarter, tied 7-7. The good news about this is we know that we can move the ball against this Buccaneers defense just like that with Kobe Fleener. Let's go. This game has been super boring as of late. We haven't really done anything, either side, to warrant highlights. So that's why it's 7-7. We're going to hand this to Richardson. Hopefully he can get a couple of yards. He gets 2. And we're down to the 5. If we can punch it in here with under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, we'd be up by a touchdown. Richardson gets to the 1. We are so close. So close to the promised land. This would pretty much guarantee us move on to the next round, and Richardson gets stuffed at the 2. I cannot get Richardson in the end zone for the life of me. We're not kicking the field goal. We are going to go for the touchdown and go for the win. Forget the touchdown because we're going for the win. Seashell Shorts. Let's go. That's what happens when you go for the win. Mark Sanchez with the 11-yard run on 3rd down and the bullet pass touchdown in crunch time. Yes. Clutch Mark Sanchez. It is 2nd down and 1. The clock is running. Josh Freeman in the backfield. He's going to find his man, but he dropped it? What? Okay. He dropped it. 26 seconds left. They need a touchdown to tie this game. Can Josh Freeman do it? Or will the Rams upset the Bucks? They are the 3 seed, remember. They have 1 timeout remaining, and they use it right there. We can do this. We can hold them. We are a good football team. Greg Hardy's out there. Daniil Ellaby, I'm going to bring the rush with him. Let's see if we can get him. They have no timeouts left. Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. There we go. Victory for the Rams. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. We survive. We are not one and done in the playoffs. We move on to the divisional round as we hopefully face like the Lions or something. I don't know who we're going to face. But Mark Sanchez, 24-37, 316 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that one stupid pick that I had in the end zone. That was my fault, though. Trent Richardson, 14 carries, 53 yards. I could not get him in the end zone for the life of me. Cecil had 7 catches, 92 yards, and 2 touchdowns. On the defensive side of things, we had 7 tackles from Josh Robinson. He's been such a good player. Alan Bailey and Chris Long both had a sack. We didn't pick off Josh Freeman at all. All in all, a good game. Very solid. 14-7. Low scoring, but we did what we had to do to win this game, and we did. So let's go and play the divisional round against hopefully not somebody that great. We are in for one today, boys. We got the number 1 seeded Chicago Bears in the first round of the in the divisional round of the playoffs, and I just threw a pick on our first play of the game. This is going to be rough. All right, our defense has played surprisingly well. 7-13. Under a minute to go in the half. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to fire it on Cecil Shorts. We're going to run some hurry up, and we are going to get this ball in the end zone to get a lead against the Bears. If we could topple the 1 seed, that would be historic. But I'm going to have to throw this one away. I don't have anything there. Oh, I can't believe I threw a pick on my first play. All right, we're going to slant Ricardo Lockett to get the middle of the field open. I'm going to have to fire this into Kobe Fleener. We're going to go. Go. We have 1 timeout, but we can do this. We can do this. We got 1 play before we have to use the timeout. I'm going to have to run this in with Sanchez. Call a timeout there. I tried to get too cute. I ran it. I should have thrown it. I picked a bad play. We're not going to go for this field goal because we want to take the lead against the Bears. We have to take the lead against the Bears if we want to have a chance at winning this game. Back of the end zone. Shorts! What a throw! What a throw from Mark Sanchez here. Back of the end zone. Oh, over the top. And I'm choking and so excited. What a throw from Mark Sanchez. We knew this was going to be a game when we entered it. It is 14-21. The Bears have taken the lead back. But we knew this was going to happen. Martavis Bryant gets the first down. That's a first. Give me that first. 4th and inches? They called that 4th and inches. So here we go. From the 36, quick throw. Shorts dropped it. If the Bears score here, it's pretty much over. You can call it anything you want, but this is over if he scores, but that could have been a pick. Keith Rivers was there. He was playing that. We got under a minute in the 3rd quarter. I guess we still have a chance even if they score, but we'll be climbing a huge mountain there. Stop them. Good job. Keep them away from the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. We need to do that. Jay Cutler has been on fire today. There's a reason he won Offensive Player of the Year. Come on. Get to him. Daniil Ellerby, I need you here. Matt Forte is going to get the first down. We cannot have things like that. That's going to take us to the end of the fourth quarter, but they could be on the verge of scoring. All right, start of the fourth quarter, the fourth and final quarter possibly of the season here for the Rams. 21-14 as Jay Cutler motions Matt Forte out wide to the right. He snaps it, empty backfield. He fires it, and he goes to his tight end, but he can't get in there. We held him there. Scandrick was along the ride. Come on, boys. Bring everybody. Bring everybody. Get the pressure to Jay Cutler. Oh, no. Forte scores. He got the lucky animation where he rolled over my guy and into the end zone, and they go up by 2 touchdowns. This is the game, everybody. 4th and 5, down by 2 touchdowns, and he came in untouched. Untouched. There's not really a shot left. We have 25 seconds left. This is just for pride. I'm going to toss this one up to Martavis Bryant, and he can't get it. We still have 18 seconds left, so we are going to fall to the #1 seed, but you would expect this. We weren't that great of a team this year, but I thought that there might have been a little bit of hope, a little bit of a possibility, as Sanchez just soars that one out of the end, back of the end zone. I thought there was just a little bit of a possibility that we could have beaten the Bears. It looked promising. We held them to field goals early in the game. But other than that, the Bears really just dominated us here. We had really no shot. Our offensive line just crumbled in the fourth quarter, especially that the unblocked man on that final highlight. Oh, I caught that actually. Let's see if we can score here, make it less of a margin of victory for the Bears. 3 seconds left. Although I've kind of choked it in the recent history in the close to the red zone here, and I do the same thing, and we lose to the Chicago Bears. That's a GG, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Sanchez, 30 of 48, 354 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Once again, I was the reason he threw the pick, which is super frustrating. Trent Richardson, we need to get better production out of our running backs. The playoffs have been horrible for both Richardson and Rainey. In the season, they both didn't even play that well, so we need to look for better running backs. Cecil Shorts had 120 yards on 10 catches, 2 touchdowns, 10 tackles for Keith Rivers. We didn't even sack Jay Cutler one time or pick him off. It was a rough day for our defense. They did whatever they wanted. We even held Jay Cutler to no touchdowns, no passing touchdowns, and we still lost 28-14. So it is what it is. We didn't really think we were going to beat the 1 seed, but there was a little slight possibility. You never know what could happen in a football game, but this is the outcome that everybody figured would happen, so it's on to the offseason for us. In a more positive note, we did make the playoffs again after not making it last year, so we're building on something. We're starting something here. You wouldn't think that after missing the playoffs 1 year, we would go back to the Super Bowl, but we're starting something. It's going to take a while, but we are starting to build something here. Making the playoffs is the first step. Now we just need to get a couple more pieces. Maybe Mark Sanchez is the guy. Maybe we draft a quarterback in this draft. I don't know, but we're starting something here. So hopefully we can keep it going next season, but now it's on to see who went to the Pro Bowl, and then we'll wrap up the video after that. All right, the Pro Bowl rosters for this 2014 season. You guys can obviously pause it like always. I'll count and see if we have anybody. We got Ricardo Lockett, that is 1. We got DeBrickashaw, that is 2. We've got anybody else? Anybody else want to make the Pro Bowl? Doesn't look like it. Nope, we got 2 Pro Bowlers this year, Ricardo Lockett and DeBrickashaw Ferguson. And it's going to be a Chicago Bears, Houston Texans Super Bowl. What a wild Super Bowl that is. So let's simulate to it and find out who wins. All right, simulating this together. Let's see who wins. My pick is the Bears. They were the 1 seed on the NFC side, so I think they're going to be the one to take home the Lombardi this year. And it is The Houston Texans win the Super Bowl in 2014. So congratulations to them. We will obviously do all this stuff in the next episode in the offseason. But we're building on something, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to happen in one season. We happened to get lucky a couple of years ago and win that first Super Bowl. It's not going to be that easy, especially with a team like this. So we're going to have to work. We got to build this offensive lineup. They need another year to develop. Ben Jones needs another year. Franklin needs another year. Watford needs another year. This could be our final season with DeBrickashaw because he wants a little bit too much money than I'm willing to probably pay, but we'll have to decide on that. Ricardo Lockett's solid. Martavis Bryant's our new number 2. Then we got Stephen Hill, who needs to get some minutes. Josh Gordon needs to get some minutes. We need to work on running back. This running back room is shockingly bad, so we need to work on that. On defense, we need to work on just getting... Defense doesn't really need a lot of work. We just need to get these guys more reps, basically. Like, Iloka needs more reps. Josh Robinson needs more reps. The corners need more reps, like Bradley Fletcher, Robert Alford. Major Wright needs more reps. LaMarcus Joyner looks pretty solid at a star development, 74 overall. He needs more reps. So maybe this is the year we move on from Keith Rivers. I don't know, but we'll have to find out in the offseason. Greg Hardy may get some more minutes if we move on from Chris Long. Don't know about that. Al Woods is here to stay for a little bit. Sammy Hill might be moving on. Mitch Urine's looking good. Dominic Easley's looking good too. He might move up to D-tackle number 2. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. That's kind of my process for the offseason, the next episode. Make sure you smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Smash that subscribe button because we're on the road to 400 subscribers. Help me get there by smashing that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.